Honor thy father and thy mother, that your days may be long on the land. In the early 1980s, a group of Long Island community leaders, many of whom would eventually form the founding board of directors of the Gurwin Jewish Geriatric Center, gathered to discuss a vision. The vision to build a home where the frail elderly would receive quality, state-of-the-art health care from professionals who truly cared about them. 47 acres of surplus school land in Comac became known as the Jewish Communal Campus of Long Island. An existing elementary school provided the shell of the facility, and UJA Federation of New York pledged their support to spearhead the project. Joseph and Rosalind Gurwin, active leaders of the Long Island Jewish community, embraced the concept and provided a generous naming gift. In 1986, the vision became reality with a gala groundbreaking ceremony.
I came to the United States in 1936 when I was 16 years old, and I came from Lithuania. I came by myself. My parents were left in Lithuania. Unfortunately, my parents never made it to the United States, and they were killed during the Holocaust. So, since I was not able to take care of my own parents, when the opportunity came to dedicate a geriatric center to other children's parents, I offered to put up the naming gift.
A national search brought Herbert H. Friedman, who was hired as executive vice president, to create the nursing home of the future. His experience qualified him to head the project, but even more, his commitment to creating a home where residents would be cared for like family was what made him the perfect choice.
When I initially came to Gurwin, when I was first hired, there was no nursing home serving the Jewish community out here in Nassau-Suffolk County in terms of long-term care. When I was asked to form a place that would be the gold standard, that would be the best of the best, that would be high quality, and the board was very supportive of this and of the various recommendations and suggestions. They wanted this to be a place that they would have no hesitation but would be proud to put a parent or a grandparent. And that was the philosophy that we used. When we hired employees, we said, you treat everybody as if it was your grandmother, your grandfather, or your very own parent.
On October 17, 1988, the 300-bed Gurwin Jewish Geriatric Center officially opened our home and our hearts. Soon, the Gurwin Adult Day Health Program opened its doors, offering nursing care, rehabilitation, and socialization to 30 members of the community. That program expanded 4 times in the years that followed, and now provides care, counseling, meals, and support to more than 130 participants each day. Bringing the Gurwin standard of care to people in their home was the next logical expansion, and in 1997, the first of 2 home care programs opened, providing rehabilitation, nursing care, and other health services. The following year, our licensed home care agency opened, completing the scope of services offered to those on Long Island and in Queens. In 1999, our Harry and Jeanette Weinberg Pavilion opened, housing an additional 160 resident beds, as well as our expanded Adult Day Health Program. The pavilion also includes a 28-bed unit for ventilator-dependent residents, which opened in 2000, and an on-site dialysis center which opened in 2008, providing vital care to our residents and the community. With the center at 460 beds, a fully operational adult day health program, and 2 home care programs, it was time to expand the continuum of care, creating an assisted living community that lived up to the Gurwin standard. Our Gurwin Jewish Faye J. Lindner residences opened with 158 apartments in 2001, but demand for the elegant, carefree lifestyle of the residences was so great, in 2006 we opened a new wing, bringing our community to 200 apartments.
Assisted living community is important in the continuum of care process. You have those who cannot really care totally for themselves. They need slight assistance. And in the Gurwin complex, it works well, so you can have the continuum of care from those who need some assistance to those who need much more assistance. The question of quality of life in any assisted living are the people there. And you think that there are residents at Linda who would rather be there with their friends than with their family for Passover Seder. That says something about the quality of life at Linda.
Changing our name in 2007 from the Gurwin Jewish Geriatric Center to the Gurwin Jewish Nursing and Rehabilitation Center underscored our commitment to provide not only long-term care and caring that had become our hallmark, but also to provide comprehensive short-term rehabilitation services to those who need them. Today, 120 beds in our Gurwin Center are dedicated to enabling those in our care to regain their health and the skills needed to return back home. While our day-to-day focus remains the care of those entrusted to us, we never lose sight of our long-range vision. We have purchased land contiguous to our Gurwin campus, and plans are already underway to expand our Gurwin family of services to include an independent housing community.
Well, I think the concept of independent housing for the various communities that we serve is the next step in the continuum of care that we offer from Gurwin. From that, perhaps there are other things to come, but it's the next step in our involvement over the first 25 years of our existence.
25 years ago, we realized our dream to build a nursing care facility which would provide the ultimate in quality care for our parents and grandparents. In doing so, we have expanded from our original vision of a community nursing home and have created a full continuum of care. Through all our accomplishments, our founders have led the way in leadership, philanthropy, and advocacy.
We have a board of directors who are exceptionally committed to provide whatever support is needed to make Gurwin the best of the best. Equally important, perhaps, is the quality of our staff, the dedication, the commitment of our employees. This is what makes Gurwin really very special.
Our first resident was 97-year-old Leah Miller. 25 years have passed since Leah Miller was welcomed in the lobby of what has become one of the foremost nursing and rehabilitation centers in the country. We look forward to the future, and each day we will continue to honor the mission articulated by our founders to fulfill the tenet, honor thy father and thy mother.
Gurwin means quality. Gurwin means best. Gurwin means Tiffany of services, and we adhere at all times to our motto of caring for those who have cared for us.